Hello everyone, my name is Toby. My mission here is clear and simple. Everything that has to do with mathematics. If you are sitting for General Secondary Certificate Examination or West African Senior School Certificate Examination, so long as it has to do with mathematics, I'm here to guarantee you 80 to 95%. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please stick with me and let's demystify mathematics together. Thank you. First, let us look at the subjects and topics we're going to look at in mathematics. First, we look at numbers. Next, we look at algebra. Next, we look at ratios, proportions, rates of change, next, we look at geometry and measures, mensuration, probability, last one, statistics. In summary, we look at numbers, algebra, ratios, proportions, rates of change, geometry, and measures and mensuration. We look at probability, and then we look at statistics. Under numbers, we are going to look at structure and calculation. We are going to look at fraction and decimal. We are going to look at measures and accuracy. Well, under algebra, we'll be looking at notation, vocabulary, and all sorts of manipulation. That's any problem that has to do with word problems leading to any form of equation, quadratic equation, simultaneous equation, or one quadratic, one simultaneous, whatever it is. And then we'll be looking at graphical solutions, we also be looking at all sorts of equations and inequalities. And finally, we'll be looking at sequences. Under ratios, proportion, rates of change, we are going to be looking at direct proportions, inverse proportion, and then we look at a combination of direct and inverse proportion. Under geometry, measures, and mensuration, we'll be looking at first properties and construction. So when we get here, you need to get your mathematical sets, dividers, compass, and be ready for construction. We're going to break it down. We're going to be looking at solution to geometrical problems. Solution to geometrical problem, no matter the shape the figure has. If you're looking for any side or any angle, we're going to treat it here. All those sine theorems and cosine theorems and tangential solutions, we are going to dissect it here. And then we will look at circle theorem. And then we'll look at mensuration and calculations. Finally, we'll look at vectors, of course. Properties and construction, solution to geometrical problems, mensuration and calculations, circle theorem, and then vectors. Under probability, we're going to treat it, and then we'll treat everything that has to do with sets, and then we'll look also into Venn diagrams. So under probability, we'll do probability and chances, and then we'll treat sets, and then we'll look into Venn diagrams and its solution. Finally, under statistics, we're going to be looking at frequency tables, and we also look at bar charts. And we also look at pie charts. And we also look at pictogram. So under statistics, we're going to look at frequency tables, what problems that lead to frequency tables. When you have a frequency table, how do you get data, analyze data within your frequency table? We look at bar charts, we look at pie charts, and also look at pictogram.